Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all, we are going to get into another great video. And we're going to be talking about this new Natasha Denona Xenon palette. It was a mini Xenon palette. And y'all, you know I got questions, right? So the first thing I want to know about this black is this black going to give what it needs to give? And when I look at the color story, am I going to get multiple looks out of this palette? And then the last question, do I really need this palette? So if you want to know the answers to that question and a demo and some swatches, you know what you need to do, right? Keep on watching. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. So we're going to check out the new Natasha Denona Mini Xenon palette. And you know we got questions as per usual, y'all. But before we get into this now, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need for you guys to subscribe. All you gotta do is hit that button and make sure you hit the notification bell. And if you're already subscribed, make sure your notification bell is on and follow your girl at Instagram at It's Lori's Life, okay? Now, since we got all that out the way, let's have some fun. Y'all, this is the new Natasha Denona Mini Xenon palette. And let me show you what it looks like. That is what she looks like. This is a first impression / I've worn a shade one time type of video, so I do have a few thoughts. But you do get 5 shades, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the swatches. Okay, so here's the swatches. So the black color is called Black is Black. It's a deep black, creamy matte, which is swatched terribly. I had to build it up. It was weird. And then the next shade is Gloom. It's a medium dark gray, creamy matte. The next shade is Chromomatic, which is a metallic shade and it's a platinum silver. The next shade is Mist, creamy matte, light gray. And the final shade is Puff, which is a creamy matte and it's an off-white shade. So those are your swatches. All right, and this eyeshadow palette is cruelty-free, vegan, and they're made in Italy. And they're $25. All of her minis are $25. So you guys, let's kind of get into it. What I want to do is do like a day to night type of look. So we're going to do a daytime look and a nighttime look. And we're going to talk about it and see what these eyeshadows do. All right, y'all. So let's get into this. So for this daytime look, I'm going to go in with outer V. I've already primed my eyes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go in with my mini booster. We're going to take this black. Now, y'all, I have worn this black as an all over shade to a funeral. But this black is kind of funny to me. Like, when you putting it on, it goes on, but then if you blend too much, I feel like it blends away a little bit. But then I kind of like that, because sometimes when you dealing with black, you have to be so careful that you don't put too much on, because it's very hard for the black to go away. But with this particular one, and I think it's easy, it's like it's almost erasable, if that makes any kind of sense, y'all. But this is going to be my daytime look, so I don't want a lot of black. I just want a little bit, just a little black. But you definitely can see the black is showing up. It is not, to me, the black is black, but it definitely is a black shade. Okay, so do y'all see what I'm saying? Now I didn't add any more product. All I'm doing is just blending. And it's toning it down, but it still leaves the black there, but it tones it out. That's what I mean, like it's almost erasable. Not where it's like totally going away, but you can easily tone down this black is what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Gloom. And I'm gonna put it right next to the Black is Black, because this is my daytime look. I'm going to on top of it a little bit, because I don't want this black to be like overpowering. But I do want it to give it a little depth, just a little bit. The next shade is the Puff shade. We're going to use that shade. That's going to go on the lid, the inner portion of the lid, towards the middle. And it's going to definitely lighten up this look. Because I know you was like, woo, that's a little dark for daytime. But once you put this shade on, it lightens it up and it gives it more of a daytime appropriate look. And one thing I like about this palette, I do like that these mattes are really nice. You can definitely see them. Like the color that's on the palette translates well to the eye. I'm just gonna take my mini booster and just go around the edges and do a little cleanup work. And as you can see, I don't have any fallout. And I already have my face done, but I don't have any fallout. Let's do the lower lash line. Because I want this to be daytime, not nighttime, go in with Gloom. And let's do that with my soft definer in the lower lash line. See how soft that is? You can see you can see there's something there, but it's still soft enough for daytime. Just because I wanted to use all the shades, we're gonna go in with Puff in the inner portion of the lower lash line, just to see, y'all. Oh, it brightened it up and it opened up my eyes some. You see that? Okay, y'all, so I went in, I did clean up with a little concealer just to sharpen up my line, put on some Dark Star Mascara by McGRATH, and this is my daytime look. I feel like it is definitely daytime wearable. It's not too much and it's not too smoky. And if you really wanted to make it a little bit more daytime wearable, just add the lightest shades even further back towards the eye and it'll open it up and make it a little brighter. But that's not what I wanted to do. But that's something you could do. But yeah, very pretty. Now, we're getting ready to do the look that we all know you can get from this palette. And I just wanted to show you two things. The look, and I wanted to play in the chromomatic, dry and wet, and see the difference. So let's get into it. All right, we're going to first go into the Blackest Black shade. Now, this is where I need for it to not go away. I want you to show up and show out. So I'm using my mini booster, and we're going to place this on the edge of the eye. And because I know that once you start blending, that black kind of goes down, goes away some. It gets a little bit muted. I'm going to pat it on first before I start blending. Because I want this black to really be blackety black, black, black. And another thing I will say about this black, it don't feel as creamy. It does, but I feel like, what is this, Mist is a lot creamier than the Blackest Black. Even the Gloom is a lot creamier feeling. So that is something I'm noticing. Oh yeah, I'm packing it. So there she is. Sexy little black dress. Now, let's get to the star. To me, this is the star of the show. So what I want to do is I'm going to take my Sonia G, what is this, the Builder 3 brush. And we're going to put this on dry. So we're going to look and see what you going to be able to do. Ooh, straight out the pan. I probably should put some glitter glue, but I didn't, so it is what it is. All right, y'all. That is how it looks dry. And surprisingly, I did not get any fallout, but I think that was because of my technique. I literally took my time and pressed it in. Like if it was my finger, just like press it in, no swiping. Because if you swipe, honey, it's going to be all over the face. Now, I want to put a little bit more on there. And we're going to wet it. Just to see, just to see. Maybe I'm going to just wet it right in the outer V portion. The inner lid portion. Let's just put it right here, so we can see the difference between the two. I know y'all can see the difference, right? in the inner portion, the inner lid is wet. This part is dry. Yeah. She cute. Yep, I smacked all my lips. Sure did. Yeah. This shade right here is, she's special. We're gonna go back in the Black is Black and do a little blend work. Okay, I do want you to see, I did still get some fallout right in there. Y'all see it? Let me go clean up under the eye right quick. All right, y'all. I did go in and put on some mascara. I used the Pat McGrath, her Dark Star, as well as the Extreme Black eyeliner. But I am going to go in with the Natasha Denona's Black is Black powder and set that liner. Because we're going for date night smoky. Not smoky. Not that smoky. Sexy smoky. Ooh. Yeah, she is super pretty. Alright, so this is what I would do as a daytime wearable look. And I know some people probably think, oh, it's still smoky. Yes, it is, but you can still, let me just show you right quick. If I wanted to lighten it up, I can always just pull a little bit of the lighter shade. See that? See how I make it more daytime wearable now? Just add a little bit more of that lighter shade further in on the eye. Bam. There you go. Daytime. Nighttime. Let's talk about the black. Now, y'all, at first when I was playing with the black, I was like, what the heck is going on? It's like it's going away. But then once, I think it's a learning curve. Because once I learned, like on this eye, on the daytime eye, I appreciated that more because I was able to control how much black I wanted over here by building that black up to the intensity that I wanted it. And I was able to do it here as well. So at first I wasn't, you know, I wasn't liking it, especially when I swatched it. When I swatched it, I was like, what is going on? But then once I started to use it, I started to appreciate, oh wow, you really can control the intensity of this black. And I feel like, especially if you're new to makeup, I always try to think about people that are new to makeup because, you know, you guys, most of us, we already know like what to do and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of people that are new to makeup are intimidated by dark, deep shades. But this is a black that you definitely don't have to be intimidated by because if you put too much on, if you blend enough, you can get it back down. If that makes sense. So that's how I feel about the black. Now the other shade, you already know what the star of the show is, period. You saw how beautiful it looked wet on the inner portion of the eye and then how beautiful it looks dry. Like there is definitely a difference and it's a stunning, stunning platinum silver, gorgeous silver. Now as far as the, what is this called, mist? I like this mist shade too because I feel like this mist shade and gloom, these two shades, gloom, hold on y'all know, and mist, that's a look right there. I feel like that's a very pretty look. So if you was thinking, oh, I'm only gonna be able to get 1 or 2 looks, this to me, especially if you're a fairer shade, that's gonna be a really, really pretty look because that gloom shade right here is gonna be a nice deepening shade. So I think that's a look. And then I also feel like mist all over the lid by itself with a black wing liner, beautiful. I think that's gonna be gorgeous. So I feel like you will be able to get some nice looks. And even if you did the Black is Black by itself, muted it out some like I did, I'll insert a picture right here. I wore it to a funeral, you know, and it looked nice. So I do like it. So I do feel like you definitely will be able to get multiple looks, not just the same, you know, look. You can get a few different looks and some one and dones. Now, do you need it? For me, this is a beautiful palette. This is a sexy, sexy palette. This is your little black dress palette. This is a palette I feel like that you already know what I'm about to say. Go ahead and say it. Perfect for what? for traveling. But seriously, like if you're going on a vacation and you know you're gonna have a night out, girl, hide your kids, hide everybody, hide the wallets, hide the wallets. Like really, this is a beautiful, sexy, sophisticated look that you cannot go wrong with. It's only 2 shades. You can't go wrong with this. You can't mess this up. So I feel like yes. And you could always use a black with everything, but this silver, this chrome, what is it? Chrome, I can never say it. Chromatic shade, thank you. Chromatic shade is stunning. So I think you definitely should add this to your collection. It's only $25. Like, you got $25 that will make you go get all your bills paid. You know what I'm saying? This $25 is an investment. And I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. All right, y'all. So that's it. So let me know in the comment section, did you pick it up? Are you planning on picking it up? And if you are planning on picking it up, I do have a link in the description box. It is a link that I'll receive a commission, but you guys know that's just a way to help this channel. And if you don't want to do that, girl, shop how you normally shop. I totally understand that. But let me know. Let me know if you're going to get it and how you feel about it. But that's it. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you've been here all this time, we friends, we cousins. You already at the grown women's table. You already here getting the tea. So you might as well just do what? Hit that subscribe button so that I can save you a seat at the grown women's table. And until the next video, bye-bye.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life. Yeah, check out Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life.